Hey guys, Sheila here, and well, as the title says, yes, I got COVID. My hubby got COVID. We got COVID, and it's safe to say we are a COVID survivor. So, if you want to know how this journey started and how it's gonna end, just keep on watching. And please do subscribe if you haven't. So, ayan, I really never thought that this would happen to us. Like, okay, my setting here is in this old room, my grandma's house. Wala akong lighting and I can't open the curtains because it's broken. And, ayan, so how it started. It started with my husband having a symptom. Just a simple symptoms, like he started having it like an itchy throat, and then it progressed into a cough. I think that was like Monday. When he woke up, he has an itchy throat, and then during the day, nagka-cough na siya. And then on the Tuesday, he felt worse. He felt body pain. His feeling was like really unusual. Yung pain and yung cough was really unusual. So he insisted that he get a swab. And me, I was kind of like in denial na, wala yan, parang ubo lang yan. Kasi he was like up late, like cleaning the car, tapos umulan. So anyway, so we got the swab Tuesday afternoon. He tested positive. I kind of panicked a little. So I had the swab test on, ako din, nag-swab ako. And it turned out negative. So siya lang yung positive. So that moment there, I told him to leave the house. So I kick him out of the house. You have to go away from us, stay away from us. So he left the house, and immediately after he left the house, I disinfected the whole house, the entire house, like from the sala to the kitchen to our room, like lahat. Nag-fogging talaga ako, and I changed our sheets. And I think that was a good thing to do. Monday, nag-mask na talaga si Ryan inside the house, and even when he was sleeping, he was already wearing a mask. But we stayed in the same room Monday night, so possible talaga ako na mahawa. I mean, that's a given. And he's coughing, so even if he's wearing a mask, when he coughs, so alam na, yung virus just spread anywhere. So anyway, so that was a Tuesday. He left the house. The rest of the day on Tuesday, I was still with Riley, but I was wearing a mask na. I asked everyone to wear a mask na at home. And so Tuesday night, nag-read pa kami ng books ni Riley. We spent time, dinner, ganon. Although I did not kiss him na. And Wednesday morning came. I was still with Riley. Pinaliguan ko pa siya. And I actually kind of told him, Riley, I think you're not gonna see mommy for 3 days, given na nag-think ako na hindi pa ako infected. It's like parang observation lang na okay lang ako. I'll be okay in 3 days, so I can see him na in 3 days. But I started like a cough. Like parang siyang weird na cough. Kasi parang kahit wala akong ginagawa or my throat wasn't itchy. It's like, inuubo ako. Like, gumaganon ako. Like, ganun. Gumaganon. Parang yung feeling na galing dito sa loob na nilalabas mo siya. So yun, that was morning. Parang in an hour, umuubo ko ng one time. Yung once na ubo na, gumaganon lang ako. So, after lunch, I really decided to isolate myself. So, nagkulong na ako ng kwarto ko Wednesday after lunch. And that was the hardest isolation day of my life. Yung Wednesday afternoon and the Thursday morning. The first 2 days na I was away with Riley was really like, naiiyak na nga ako ngayon. It was like really the hardest days of my life.
Hi guys, I just thought of documenting my first day of isolation. Apparently, Ryan tested positive yesterday, yung antigen test. He tested positive. Tapos ako negative. He has mild symptoms like itchy throat and parang sobrang masakit yung katawan. I don't know. He doesn't understand what he feels. While me, I don't feel any symptoms at all. But yesterday he left home, so nag-isolate siya. And ako, I don't know, just to be safe, I just isolate myself starting today lang. I mean, after lunch. I mean, I was still with Riley yesterday and kanina, although I was wearing mask. I don't know. I really don't know what to do. It's so stressful, this COVID thing. And I don't know where Ryan got it. I don't know, we're careful at home. I don't know, somehow it got to him. And I'm freaking out. I need to stay calm. And I don't know, I just thought of doing this video just to document my day 1 of isolation kung kayahanin ko, because Riley is so clingy. This will be the first time that he will not see me for 3 days. I don't know. I need to do my test again on Friday just to be sure, and hopefully wala akong symptoms. I mean, even I'm alone in my room and I'm still wearing mask. I don't know, parang napapraning ako. So I hope I don't have the symptoms, and I hope I didn't got the virus.
It has been almost 2 days since I haven't been with Riley, and it feels like torture. He cries outside my room saying, I want mommy, I need mommy. Nakakainis. You feel so helpless. As much as I want to be with him, I'm scared that if I have the virus, I don't know if I'm making sense. I don't know how moms do it. Yung mga, lalo na yung mga nag-work abroad. I don't know. I can't stand it not being with him. I know he needs me. Last night he cried so hard. Tagal yun umiyak. I want you, I need you, mommy. Super torture. This is... So, ayun. The first 2 days was so hard for me. I think I had an emotional breakdown. It's like, I was okay to be sick, but I wasn't prepared to be away with my son. Yun yung pinaka-hardest part, like to be away. It was the first time that I'll be away with him for an indefinite time. So I was thinking 3 days, parang masakit na yun. So lalo na 14 days. So I really had a hard time during the first 2 days. I was so stressed out. I was like crying the whole day. I can't stop crying, and I don't know how other moms do it. Yung mga nagtatrabaho sa malayo. So there, it was really like an emotional wreck. It's like I called my sister, I called Ryan, and Ryan was not doing well, and he was not taking my crying so well because he was not feeling well because he was sick. And if you guys have been following me, Riley is a mama's boy. So he's very clingy to me. So during the first 2 days, he was really having a hard time then, knowing that I can't see him. Like, he was, yung first night talaga was like, grabe yun. Like, he was crying like for 30 minutes until he fell asleep. Kasi our routine is like, I spend time with him in the morning, lunch, and in the afternoon, and dinner, and bedtime. It's like most of the time that in the day, we spend time together. And nagre-read kami ng books every night. So he was crying, and I even have a recording of it, and I'm gonna let you guys hear it for yourself. I mean, sa lahat ng mga nanay, I think you're gonna feel how devastated a mom and the first 2 days was so difficult kasi every time Riley cries, umiiyak din ako. So, his lines are always like, I want you, mommy. I need you. I need you. I need you. I want you. I want to be with you. I want to see you. There was one time nga when we were on the video call, tinapon na niya yung cellphone kasi, I don't want this. I want to see you. Parang, I don't want the cell phone. I want to see you personally. Tapos, since I was still at home in my room during the first 2 days of isolation, nakikita niya yung room ko na it looks familiar to him, so he knows that I'm in my room. So when he sneaks out from his room, kasi marunong na siya mag-open ng lock, tumatakbo siya sa door ko. So he was like knocking, like, mommy, I want you, I need you, I need you. So I freak out every time he does that. So anyway, going back to my symptoms, Wednesday, nag-isolate na ako. So, on Thursday, I had a swab test done again. And, positive. So, positive nga. Since, ayun. So, I had cough and fever. Yung highest body temp ko was like 38.2. So, I had a fever for 3 days. But the cough was not productive. Like, yung cough ko talaga is, I didn't have an itchy throat or sore throat. Wala. Yung cough ko lang super mild. On the Friday, so that was like my third day, I decided to leave the house. Kasi nga, Riley keeps on knocking my door and nag-freak out ako, natakot ako na kasi naka-aircon ako sa room. So every time baka umaalis nga yung hangin from my room na may virus yun kasama. Tapos nagpupunta dun sa labas. Tapos ma-inhale ng mga tao sa labas, lalo na si Riley. So, I decided to leave the house. Good morning, guys. It's my day 3 today, and last night I had a fever, so I had to set my alarm. Don't feel good, but I feel okay. Oh my God, COVID sucks. I don't want to wish anyone to experience this. And same thing, the only thing that's my agony is not be able to see Riley. And today I decided I'm gonna transfer to our old house because every time Riley knocks on my door, it freaks me out that he might inhale the airborne, coming out yung air ng aircon ng kwarto ko na lumalabas. I don't know, it just freaks me out, so I just decided to leave the house. Oh my God, day 3 pa, so I have like 11 more days to go that I want to see him. And yesterday, he kinda understand naman, although he understand that I'm sick, but he just really wants to be with me. I mean, parang, I wanna go with you, I wanna see you, I want you, I need you. That's always his line. It's break my heart. Right now, if I move in the other house, I'm gonna miss him more because I won't be seeing him playing outside my window anymore. But kakayanin. My symptoms right now are cough and fever. My sense of taste and smell is I still have it. Hopefully, it will not be gone kasi Ryan said yung sa kanya nawala nung 3rd and 4th day, and it's my 3rd day today. Okay, thanks. Update you guys, pray for me. So these are my clothes, pillows, medicines, trash. I need to disinfect this one before I give it to the helpers, and I'm gonna I don't know, it's such a mess. This is me getting ready to leave the room. Nag-disinfect ako sa buong katawan ko before I leave the room and get out of the house. Ayun, buti na lang din I decided to leave the house. So it's safer for everyone else in the house, like for Riley and the yaya and the 2 helpers. And unfortunately, wala talaga silang symptoms. Even Riley did not had any symptoms at all. And pinaswab test ko din sila that Sunday, and negative sila lahat. Except for Riley, hindi ko na siya pinaswab. Since wala naman siyang symptoms and I don't want him to experience the swab test. It was my first time, and the second time was, I really don't like it. I was here na on Friday morning. So I was with Ryan, and I think everything happens for a reason. And pinapunta talaga ako dito because para I can take care of Ryan, because Ryan wasn't doing so well, and medyo nagpapanik ako na baka ma-admit siya or anything, but his cough was really like progressive, parang ganun talaga yung ubo niya, and he had a fever of 39.9. Nag-freak out ako noon. I called everyone like, we need like hospital ready, baka we need oxygen ready. Parang panic mode ako doon. My case, it was really, I can say that it was super mild. Like, parang akong, yung lagnat ko parang wala lang eh. Parang I had so much energy. And I keep on eating. And I feel hungry every time. So, kain ako ng kain. And Ryan, on the other hand, he doesn't like to eat. Kasi nasusuka siya. He lost his sense of taste and smell on the 3rd day. Hindi siya masyadong kumakain. And hindi siya, kahit tubig, mahirapan siyang uminom ng tubig. Kaya ako, dadalo ako kain ka, you should drink, parang, you know, you can recover fast, ganyan. Ang ingay-ingay ko. Kasi, nagpapanik na ako. Good thing nga na I was here because I was able to take care of him. Kasi, when he had the fever for 3 days, tapos 38.9, it was really so high. So we had the doctor came over here in the house to check up on us. On that Sunday, we had his x-ray and blood works. So it came out normal naman, although he still had a fever. We just keep on observing. It's like yung check talaga namin. It's so helpful to have this oximeter at home to help us check our oxygen level. This is very useful. I think everyone at home should get this. And of course, the thermometer. This one, very important. And kung meron kayong ganito, itapon nyo na. Like, this is so useless. Like, this thing that's used in the, I know, disclaimer lang ha, but this is really useless. Like, yung temp na binibigay dito is exactly not the same as this one. Kasi dito, hindi ka nilagnat. Pero dito, lagnat ka na. Kaya, tapo na yun. So, that one's really useless. So, anyway, how can I make this vlog short? I want to make this short as possible. So, I'm just gonna show you guys what my day is like here. It's like, every single day is just repeat. Morning, I wake up at 8, and then I wash my face, I put some sunblock, and then I go out and have a sun. Kasi important daw yung magpapainit sa sun. So, we do that every day. Then after that, we have breakfast. And then I just wait for Riley to wake up. So, I think during my entire day is still preoccupied with Riley. Kasi I call him morning, lunch, afternoon, and we talk for hours. Like, we really talk for hours kasi I'm so proud of him that he adjusted well. Marunong na siya makipaglaro sa akin sa video. When I say, Riley, I'll call you later, siya, no, you stay with me, mommy. So, nilalagay talaga niya yung phone sa harap niya, and naglalaro siya. Tapos naglalaro kami, binibigyan ako ng toy, ganun. He was so cute, and he's so smart that he understands the situation na wala na siyang magagawa. So, he wants na I'm there with him through the phone. So, nakita niya ako. So, okay na siya doon. So, nilalagay niya, kiniklear niya ako, like, anywhere he goes, mommy, it's so cute. So, day goes on. He really adjusted well, and I was so happy that he was okay na rin with our situation, and I asked my sister-in-law and my mom to visit him, and he was so happy to see them. Kasi namimiss na niya yung mga tao. He said that, I want to see the people outside. Sabi niya ganun. Kasi nakakulong din siya. So this is our messy room. There's no TV na inayos nila. Yan yung cable kasi matagal na walang gumagamit dito sa room na to. So today is actually my 12th day. So I can't wait to go home on Tuesday. So I'm probably home by now if you're watching this one. I think though if people lang who have symptoms are responsible enough, like if you feel any symptoms, like kahit konti lang, kahit sipon, ubo, itchy throat, sore throat, lagnat, isolate yourself to protect your family and everyone in the house. It's like, tapos wag na kayong lumabas until you get, when you get the symptoms, magpa-swab kayo like in 3 days or right away pag may symptoms. And if you tested positive, please do not go out and make it worse for everyone na makahawa pa kayo. Because really, it's so hard for 14 days ha. I must admit, nakakabaliw siya. Like, I was here. Today's my 12th day. Nakakabaliw siya. Like, yesterday, lumabas kami ng asawa ko. Pero, nasa car lang kami. It's like, the thought lang of leaving this room was already like, feeling okay na kami. So, we went out, like, we were in the car, hindi nakaayos, nakapangbahay, walang ligo. And we just go around the cities, like inside the car. So, which is safe pa rin for everyone else. Kasi hindi naman kami lumabas o hindi kami nag-say hi, hello to everyone. So, we were just in the car, go and then went back. It's hard, but you have to do it. People should do the quarantine. And doctor said, dapat talaga strictly follow the 14 days rule before you go home. Before it's safe to go home. 10th day, okay na daw yun, but may allowance na 4 days. So, we just follow that. Even if gusto ko nang umuwi, I just have to follow it. I'm a COVID survivor! So, I think the good side nito lang is parang dumami yung antibodies ko ng COVID. So, they said you have a 1-month immunity. I'm not so sure if that's true, but I will not take it as a excuse na not to be careful. But even more so, I need to be extra careful. I told Ryan na this should not happen to us again. I don't want to be isolated again, and I don't want to be away with my son ever again. So we need to be super extra careful. By now, I think we realize we know na how he got it. Parang he was with a person na may symptoms. Isang split second lang na you were putting down your mask. That happens. Ryan and I stayed in the same room kasi sabi nga ng doktor, you cannot be reinfected again. Kasi infected ka na, hindi ka na may infect. So, okay lang magsama kayo sa kwarto. Na-OOC pa nga ako kasi when we were in the room, sabi, nagmamask pa kami. So, parang, why are we still wearing a mask? Diba? Kasi nga, infected na kami. So, it doesn't matter kahit mag-ubo kami ng ubo together in front of us, parang ganon. We're already infected. Sorry, I've not been active with vlogging and Ryan doesn't want me to vlog this, but I just want it out there na it can happen to everyone. And also, the reason why I have not been active in my stories and not telling anyone that I got COVID, it's not that I am ashamed. I'm not ashamed of having COVID, but it's just to protect my son at home. Kasi during our isolation, there were like several akyat bahay incident in our village. Like, not one ha, I think 6 or more incidents dito. Like, it happened for like 2 or 3 days, 3 nights here in the village. And since we're not home, although malapit lang yung bahay namin here, I don't want to tell everyone that we're not home. And for the safety of our son, didn't wanna tell in public na wala kami sa bahay. I mean, and everyone should not do that. Like, you know, when people know now nagbakasyon kayo, so parang it's their chance, you know, to magnakaw sa bahay nyo or ewan, and that akit bahay incident that happened during our first week talaga of isolation was really stressful. Like, my God, akit bahay in this village, ha? Like, totoo. It's like, yun. So that happened. So that's the only reason why I haven't been telling you guys our daily update. So now, I'm telling you. So, today is my 13th day. It's my last day here. So, tomorrow, I'm coming home. Finally, matatapos ko na yung quarantine. Thank you so much. Congratulate na naman ako. Congratulations. Anyway, I just want to say that every COVID patient is different. I'm just thankful na we had the vaccination. My husband and I are fully vaccinated. Sinovac yung vaccine namin, and I think it really helped us na hindi kami na-hospitalized. We just stay at home, quarantine, and we had a doctor on chat 24/7. Ina-update namin siya on our condition, on our oxygen levels, on our body temp, lahat-lahat anong nararamdaman namin. So it really is best to consult with your doctor. We didn't feel the need to go through the PCR test kasi our doctor said positive na talaga kami kasi like super positive na. Home quarantine kami. So we strictly stayed in this room. Hindi kami lumalabas. It's also safe here kasi itong guest house na to, it's separate from the main house. So wala kami ibang kasama dito. It's like, this is a room. We have everything we need. Our food is just being delivered, and then we can go out para dun sa sunlight every morning, and we can like breathe fresh air sa garden, and walang tao doon. Medyo malayo sila, like few meters away from us. So there. So thankful na yung symptoms ko is super mild. I think mine was really super mild, and Ryan was considered also as mild. So he had problems lang with eating and drinking kasi nasusuka siya, and he lost his sense of taste and smell. But for me, I was really like super okay. On my 6th and 7th day, parang wala na akong naramdaman. Like, I was like fully recovered na. But I just had to follow the strict protocol that we need to follow, the 14-day rules before we can go home, and before it's safe for us to go home na, yeah, hindi kami makahawa. So there. May tip lang ako for every household out there. I know we're just lucky that we have this extra room in our old house that we can make as a quarantine facility, but it also helps to be prepared in your own house. Like, you have to know na it could happen to anyone, so it's best to be prepared. It's like the best to have medicines at home, vitamins, and isolation room nyo talaga is also important. And if you don't have it at home, you can ask for your in your community kung meron kayong isolation center. So once meron mag-positive sa inyo, you can go there directly para maiwasan ng magkahawaan sa buong household. Ayan, just lucky that my parents are there to help us, my brothers, my sister, my in-laws. Our household help here was able to help us na making our stay comfortable here as much as possible. So we're just lucky. To buy us medicine, to buy us this and that. So for those na walang access, I would understand, but still you need to have precautions, and you have to do everything that you can para hindi kayo makahawa sa iba. So as much as possible talaga, mag-isolate talaga kayo, and you ask for in your community kung saan kayo pwede mag-isolate. So there. So I think this will end my vlog, and I can't wait to see my son tomorrow. I'm so excited. He's so excited. We've been counting the days of my return, of our return. So today sabi ko 1 day na lang, bukas magkikita na kami. So I hope this vlog was able to open your minds, and to those na hindi pa nakapagbakuna, please magpa-vaccine na kayo. And, you know, get protected, and encourage everyone to please get vaccinated. So I hope you learned something from this vlog, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and give us some love. And thank you for watching, and please stay safe and stay healthy, guys. Yeah? There, gusto siya mo answer sa phone. There! I'm back! There you are. You.
I couldn't do this funny face like this in the turtle.
Oh!
What did you say? What did you say? I'm so excited into my eyes.
What happened to Riley's?
Oh no. Oh no.
No.